think that Slash longer and maybe more successful than Eric Bischoff of WCW.
I would agree.
A 9-year-old did all of this?
Yeah, yeah, and basically like the thing discussing what Eric Bischoff said is like AEW is a great place to maximize the April run. I respect all the talent who had the foresight to extend their earning potential once the WWE run was over. Had no need to do so, and I'm grateful for that. But working for AEW for me, it would be a sad ending. And I'm riding the hell of an ending.
What's your name? What's your name?
Yeah.
You got a boyfriend? Like, what's your name? My baby. My hands. Oh, my hands are like 37 years old.
I can understand. Like, I could get behind you don't want to be in AEW, but here's the thing: why you keep talking? It's like it's almost like a Ryback thing. Now, getting a Ryback.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna go to another McDonald's because, like, I got stuff to do. Like, you laugh at hard-working man and don't like hard-working man. Okay, so.
Oh no, he's watching something. I don't know what he's watching. I'm just arbitrarily walking around. Yeah, sure. It was yeah, cause
it's over there.
yeah, cause I threw out all the boxes and stuff like that. I took out some of the I saw some stuff and I condensed everything and I put it in there to make at least like when that goes and then like yeah. I like yeah, that's why I did like 3 fucking bags of trash this morning. Yeah, I did like 3 bags, and I brought out the cans early because I went to go get some ranch for my salad. I ended up going to the sandwich place, got a sandwich. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna still be hungry. I got some Burger King. Then I walked all the way home. I didn't even get fucking ranch. I got blue cheese sauce. I got some blue cheese sauce. I walked all the way to Central Avenue.
I'm gonna give me a sandwich.
No, because I really wanted a sandwich, but I didn't want the sandwich over here on top because I don't like because they're too thin. I have to constantly tell them, hey, like, because they were like, no pepper. Like, I'm like, I don't want no pepper. I don't want no
Did you go to the one on Central like I go?
Yeah. I walked all the way over there. Then I'm like, you know what? I want some burgers. Because I was gonna go all the way to ShopRite and get some ranch, but I'm like, I don't want to go all the way to ShopRite for some damn ranch. See, I was thinking about going to Extra, but then I thought about I want a sandwich, and I'm like, what? I mean, I just decided, I just did like my weird I did one of my weird runs.
Oh my god, I remember this comic. I used to have this when I was a kid.
What comic book is that?
It's one of the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men Annual 13.
I don't know what that is.
Basically, it's when the X-Men are in Australia. Basically, they found these little relics and shit. And then these relics, I think they're made for some type of, I think they're tie-ins with Guardians and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So a familiar face comes in by the name of Diamondback. She goes and she finds one and then
who's Diamondback?
Diamondback is
their whole thing is about finding all these different relics or whatever because they get
it could be a chick from the Serpent Society.
They get intercepted by the guy getting sent them on the run to get all these relics.
But I think she was in the Deadpool cable.
Oh.
Huh?
No, Diamondback. I think she's part of the Serpent Society.
Something like that, yeah. Because I think she was with a character named Crossbones or some shit like that. like an old Captain America villain.
Crossbones is possibly the second most popular Captain America villain right after Red Skull.
I don't even know who he is. Wait, who is Crossbones?
Crossbones. All right, you remember the guy in Avengers Civil War?
Captain America Civil War. That was Crossbones?
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
I think I was reading like a Thunderbolt comment that they put Crossbones on the team just because he's so detestable. They actually will rally against this motherfucker. Crossbones killed somebody with his own teeth.
I mean, like, can he fight? Like,
yeah,
does he?
Yeah. Fight Cap all the time.
You ain't getting out of this.
Fights Cap all the time.
But yeah, I mean, like, you know, like the spot. I mean, like.
No, yeah, but I'm telling you, Crossbones is a higher, like he's on a higher. He's a Captain America villain on a higher level than the Spot is on Spider-Man.
Okay.
I think Bad Rock the Leaper is higher than the Spot. You're gonna kill the rabbit. Kill the rabbits. Kill the rabbits. Yeah, lucky you ain't the Monty Python rabbit.
Oh my god, I remember this. This is the whole Apocalypse 12 thing, where like, you know, Wolverine was born, he was fucking people up.
I remember.
And nobody knew throughout the whole time that the Wolverine that they had on their end was a squirrel. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but you know, like the only reason why he became War because he was like, well, yeah, because that would have been bad.
That would have been
really the worst thing that ever happened has not happened yet. Sabretooth getting the Carnage symbiote. That has never happened yet.
That is scary.
Oh, there's an update on the Carnage thing. Carnage abandoned Cletus.
Again?
Yeah. Well, first it was Cletus that abandoned Carnage. I don't know if that's gonna bite Carnage in the ass.
Oh no, man.
But see, the weird thing, Carnage absorbed Cletus because he felt like he needed Cletus because there was like a missing part of him or something. But like, even though Carnage has a bigger aspirations than like the Cletus has more on the like it's like Cletus has more on the ball or something like that. I guess. I don't know.
That's weird.
Oh, killed Billy.
Wait, Eddie's son is dead?
So yeah, Carnage. He basically lured Dylan there so he could kill Dylan so he could lure Eddie out. And then he found himself in that garden thing where Eddie's been, and he killed one of the things that the versions of Eddie there. And he just kind of like casually let Eddie know that he killed Dylan.
Wow.
Like, he wants to be the new Null, right?
Yeah, he actually killed a Null.
Ah, damn, he got powerful as shit.
He wanted to be powerful just enough to kill Eddie, and then go on a whole multi-dimensional killing spree. That's basically what its whole goal is.
Wow.
And I will say this, Carnage, I respect Carnage more than the Batman Labs. I think the Batman Labs are fucking bad.
Even though you can kind of like... I'm not gonna say they're the... Oh, yeah, like...
the Batman Labs, to me, is like... took Batman, who a lot of people see as an edgelord, and you made it even more edgelord version of the edgelord.
Don't overdo it.
Never in doubt.
You told me that.
No, that's his alarm.
Wake the fuck up, Chama. No way. You gotta go to work? Poor kid. Bear witness.
What? Because I was laughing. I'm sorry that I laughed.
You think you're funny looking?
But I did not. That's not why I. You know what? I gave this man a compliment. What was it? Sunday, and he was like, "Why? No, Saturday or something like that." He was like, "Why did you say that?" I'm like, "Dude, I just gave you."
Say.
I called him I called him like he's like the best of the best or some shit. Like I don't remember what I said verbatim.
Hey, you're a piece of shit. Hey, sit in your rotation.
What was I gonna say? What? I forgot. So. I gotta find.
Hey there, bro. Hey,
Oh,
Johnny said that you needed my help.
What? No, I didn't.
It's
Wait,
too cocky.
was it you? Not me. So you're saying it was me? No way. You're too stubborn to ask for help. Hey, you talking shit about me?
Well, one thing I actually think that could be rude.
Have you thought about starting a
You tell out where Gambit where they reveal everything?
So?
Wasn't Magneto Eric the Red at the time?
Repair the boiler,
Ooh.
but it turns out nobody makes it anymore. Then we thought, why don't we just make it
Eric,
ourselves?
I know Magneto was that
So to
dude
do that,
Zorn.
we're
What
hunting
the
for a
hell?
transmuter chip.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was Zorn.
Sure wish we had a chocobo right about now.
Okay, I'll take it from here.
Sweet! We're looking for
You know what?
instructions on how to craft
Why are you wearing a turtleneck sleeveless turtleneck sweater?
Chips, feel free to
Who,
just
me?
transmute
No,
a valve yourself.
Goofy.
Are you trying to give us even more work?
You're
A
the
sleeveless
best.
turtleneck sweater.
You want to know something? Yuffie's changed just like Stacy. Like at first, like Yuffie was like annoying, and now she's like cooler. It's like how Stacy's like.
More mellow.
Yeah, Stacy's very mellow. Don't tell me I gotta use the friggin' chocobo.
Yeah, I wish somebody who's like older, like an old person experience. I'm like 21. Yeah, so old.
Yeah, Nate Gray's one of my favorite characters. Like, actually, he's my favorite. He's my favorite mutant character.
Although younger me would have been jazzed about Nightcrawler being Spider-Man. I think it's kind of dumb now that I'm older. I mean, I would love to see a team up, Nightcrawler and Spider-Man on the same team. That'd be fucking badass.
They never teamed up before. Like, truth be told, like, I mean, the only X-Men team up I remember, I know that they teamed up in, what was that name of that short issue? Because, like, Hobgoblin was in it. Jason McIndale was there. It was like a 3-part.
You talking about the TV show?
No, there was a comic. There was a comic that had the. It was kind of like the TV show was loosely based on that comic, because it was an X-Men team up.
The only thing I remember was the little Debbie. No, Kara actually talked about it. The little Debbie team Spider-Man crossovers.
I know, yeah. I had them.
I never had the third and the fourth one though.
I had them. That's the same one where like it was like Spider-Man
and Jubilee fighting the Rhino.
Yes,
And then,
I had that
and
one.
then like Jubilee got kidnapped or something, and Spider-Man teamed up with Wolverine against I forgot.
And then was it the next issue where they went to go see the Hulk, and then like Hulk and Wolverine kind of had like a little like spat, and Peter.
I think they fought Juggernaut.
Yeah.
And then it wound up coming to a head. They team up with Silver Surfer fighting Doom. I think. How you escalate from the Wolverine, the Jubilee, Wolverine, Hulk, Silver Surfer?
I hate how people hate on Jubilee's power. She's fucking powerful as shit.
Fucking crazy, but she can do more than what the fuck she's doing.
No, like, I'm surprised that they didn't do a Jubilee Dazzler team up. You know how dangerous that is?
Oh my god, that's evil.
Jubilee and Dazzler?
Yeah, the Dazzler turning sound, like Jubilee's powers make sound, like, you know, this fireworks sound with fireworks.
Oh yeah. You know what? Yeah, okay.
Evil. Oh no.
You know what I'm mad about? I miss Saint.
No, he's still around.
Well, I think they brought him back to life because whatever the fuck they were doing for Corolla.
Oh, Hakoa. Oh.
You know what? When Wolverine had the school, I actually like Toad was a janitor, but I actually like that whole thing with Husk was actually like growing attached to him and everything. And he didn't want to do that because he didn't want to like basically like have her like like.
What was Husk's powers like? I never understood.
She could tear her skin off and it'd be like metal skin. Tear that off, it'd be like something else or something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, like, you know, like a corn husk thing, basically. She could manipulate the different textures of her skin, something like that.
That's
She was Cannonball's sister.
That's it. I don't know.
And Cannonball's, damn, his parents stay fucking. How many kids they had? Like 8, 9, something? And they were all damn near mutants?
Very fuck.
I like what's his that team in the people in Alpha Flight. One of them's gay. I forgot who it was.
Northstar.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Northstar?
Yeah.
The one that should have gave a lot of like screen time or comic time too, instead of just deciding, you know what, let's just make Iceman gay.
Yeah. Because like, didn't they have a gay wedding?
Yeah.
Even though it was
a
like
gay interracial wedding.
Even though at that time when they had the gay wedding, it was that wasn't even like this was before gay marriage was even a concept.
Yeah, pretty much.
They have him and his crazy ass sister get too.
What's wrong with his sister?
Mentally unstable. That's all I know.
Like Wanda's unstable?
Yeah, just about. But and she has the same powers as him.
You know that scene that she had when they were going after these new brand of mutants and stuff like that, and they had to take Sabretooth?
No, I don't remember.
Jubilee Dazzler Boom Boom.
What could Boom Boom do?
Explosions!
Hello there!
I never she blew off somebody's
When you
ears.
borrow one of our birds, you'll need to purchase a rental
Boom
pass
Boom's a
first.
reckless shit.
Balls of energy that can turn into explosives. Even though Pete Wisdom found a better way for her to maximize that power. And she is nasty.
She's reckless as all hell.
Yeah, but
Thank you! I've registered your
but,
information in our system.
then she later
So
on
now
became
you're free to
Wait,
borrow
you know what
our
else?
birds whenever you
You know
like.
what? There was a gay couple in the X-Men that I actually liked. It was Shatterstar and Richter. Shatterstar and Richter. They were a couple.
Richter, you talking about the white? Talking about the white skinned dude in X Factor?
Yeah, the one that did the earthquakes like Avalanche. Richter.
Richter's gay?
Yeah, him and Shatterstar were gay.
I did not know that. I like Richter. That's my dude.
Sound disappointed.
No, I'm not disappointed. I'm just surprised.
I knew that, but like, Richter?
Yeah, Richter and Shatterstar were a couple.
Oh my god.
I gotta ride this.
I like Shatterstar. Shatterstar is awesome.
Yeah, but see, if you You know, he's the son of Monza.
Allegedly.
He's Longshot Dazzler's son.
Allegedly. You know, long shots and Felicia can't be near each other because their powers kind of like fuck each other up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how so?
I forgot. Because Felicia can. So Felicia causes bad luck and long shot has good luck, so I don't know. Like, it does something to the both of them, like it like messes with the both of them.
Yeah, but I thought that as long as long shot,
Yeah, but
like,
the
power. No, I mean, no, I'm not arguing. No, I mean,
I'm not saying work.
yeah.
I'm just saying like according to the comic, it's like it fucks with them somehow.
Yeah, so I wish they would have brought that back about like how if you're related, you know, your powers can't hurt each other.
I don't know. I always thought that was kind of weird, but I mean, I guess.
See, that's why we could have. So if we Gambit threw a card at Cyclops and then nothing happened, then basically we would know.
Like if Cyclops would happen for something and have to get Cyclops for
Yeah.
something, they have to fist fight literally.
Yeah, I mean, didn't like
It happened in the show.
what was like Black Tom Cassidy and yeah.
Sean Cassidy, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I want them to do? If they bring the Nasty Boys back in the X-Men '97, put fucking Ramrod there with them.
Who's Ramrod?
Yeah, exactly. Ramrod was part of the Nasty Boys, but he never put him in the show. He basically has like he can make energy blasts from that's the Black Tom. Ramrod can control wood someplace in a way, something like that.
Oh, they had a Nasty Boy that we haven't seen.
Yeah, Ramrod.
Oh, damn.
And Slab.
He was in the comics.
And Slab from the Nasty Boys has a sister that has the same powers as him.
We don't need a chocobo.
Oh, yeah.
Her name, no, it's a reverse power. Her name is Thumbelina.
Transmuter chip.
She could shrink down what she has super strength, I think.
All you and your bird gotta do is start sniffing and dig that sucker up.
Having X-Factor one time. When they were trying to get polarity back.
That's the thing. Everybody thinks the Marauders are Sinister's like team. That's just a team. That's just a group of people he put together to go kill the Morlock. The Nasty Boys were his henchmen.
Yeah. Other than the Marauders. Marauders is just a kill squad.
Yeah.
Ruckus, Gorgeous George, Ramrod, Slab, and Hairbag.
Yep.
And I think I don't know if Vertigo joined them or not. I know they had her in the show, but I don't know if Vertigo officially, because there's two different Vertigos. There's a Savage Land Vertigo and one that you see with the Marauders and shit.
I could even help you set up a branch in
Yeah, no, I'm talking about in the comics. There's two different Vertigos.
Wielding buddies and hack them to bits.
Yeah, right.
Oh, come on. Just imagine.
You know, there's another dinosaur character aside from Sora
Who?
called Stegtron.
I never heard of him.
I know you aren't much of a talker, but I figured at least one of you would say something.
About,
I'm really digging this
Dinosaurs are responsible for the high evolutionary. Who's responsible for the dragon? Ain't that some shit?
So, would you say like Sinister is technically the best geneticist in Marvel?
Yeah, about doing that song.
Here, X marks the spot.
Wait, exactly.
Imagine if Sinister actually made a Peter Parker clone. Like if he actually did the clones instead of Jackal.
No, he did make a clone of Craven or X-Craven.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I forgot how, but he was like a souped up version of Craven the Hunter.
Yeah.
Dude, if you clone Craven the Hunter and Taskmaster,
Oh, hell no. That was dangerous.
That was fucking. And what's that bastard name? Mr. X, and give him Mr. X's powers too.
I remember that character. Isn't that character that had telepathy and was and had a blindfold?
He can only like see about like a couple seconds into the future or something like that.
Yeah, but wasn't he like a Wolverine villain?
He was a Wolverine villain, but there was people that whooped his ass because they saw they could get bypassed that ability. Like he couldn't read Amadeus Cho's mind because it was too complicated for him. He knew Songbird was going to hit him with a sonic blast, but he wasn't fast enough to react to it. Quicksilver beat his ass with a damn pipe because he couldn't react to Quicksilver in time. And he couldn't read Deadpool's mind because he said, well, I can read your mind, but I don't understand what the hell is going on in it.
Yeah, I think he breaks like a fourth wall or some shit.
No, because Deadpool's one of those people that like he may have a resistance to telepathy because of his mental state and everything.
Because he's crazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Wolverine's berserker feral gene,
You
whatever
actually
the
found
fuck,
the
it like gives him more
Way to go,
resistance
bro!
too.
Once you've got all the necessary materials,
It's
you
like
can
when I told you
transmute
Pack
this
Rat
with a brand new
weird,
boiler
like he has
valve.
like if someone tries to read his mind without his permission, it's like you just hear like TV static or something like that.
I remember that there was an anime series with the X-Men, right? Where like they had like Cyclops and the White Queen and shit like that.
It was like, what?
No, Cyclops and the White Queen.
Talking about Emma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that
And
chip?
like what it is
See
that
that?
Wolverine
A
went
point of
like
light,
full
maybe
down
metal.
and shit
Time
like
to
that
put my
because
sniffer to
he
work.
told Beast
Wait,
to turn
what
them on.
does a chip
Turn
smell
that shit
like?
on. And he told him to turn his shit off. Turn his shit on so that way he don't feel nothing because there was this mutant, right, where like let's say for instance, you know like how you
baby,
got
this
your
is
eardrums,
it.
right?
That boiler is as
And
good
let's
as
say like
fixed.
someone
steamy
intensifies
showers in
what
every
your
room.
eardrums is. They'll make your
Well,
heart.
we should probably report back to Johnny now that we've bailed out all the others.
Is that the dude that went Apocalypse's
actually-
final horseman?
There's one more.
The drummer dude?
Where is he?
I don't know, but
I
it
hated
has something
it.
to do
Give the
with the
hotel
Hellfire
royal
Club for
flair
some
by
reason.
putting
You know,
the
I hated
Tonberry
that
King's
dude from
crown on display.
Apocalypse, his final
Last we
horseman.
heard,
They kind
he
of
was
sucked to me.
desert bound. Hope
Oh,
he's
you're
not
talking
dying
about,
of thirst.
Well, except the one that had.
You wouldn't mind going to check on him for us, would you, bro?
Not at all.
That's what they're all called, but no,
Well,
it
we got a boiler
was supposed to be his
fix, so
final
we're gonna head
horseman.
back. Our
That
other
they,
life is in
apparently
your
they
hands,
seemed like they're like more powerful than any others, but like it was like for example, the Death one, his powers was okay. He could transmute diseases to people through metal. Then you had War was basically like this Minotaur dude that can make people become hostile and whatnot. Kind of like how Shriek can make people go crazy and hostile. Then it was this dude who basically caused like he does like audio diseases to people. Like, but basically he was like a drummer, like in Civil War. And then the Pestilence was a Japanese lady who had beetles like the ones in the Mummy come out her mouth and kill people.
Like the Beatles from, like,
Yeah.
you have, like, your penis in her mouth.
Yes, Rob. Yes.
And then, like, the
You know, there was a
can...
yes, Rob. You know, there was a girl in the rival school for Wolverine school. She basically had like she was a mutant that had like her powers like bugs live inside her. Something like that.
It's a bug sign.
Talking about me, like that female that turns into a wasp or some shit.
No. I don't know if they're ever going to use that character again. She just had bugs inside her. You know what? Whatever happened to Eye Guy?
She was a black stuffy chick?
No, she had blue skin.
Oh.
Who's Eye Guy?
He's a mutant. Like when the mutants came back after like the whole thing with Hope, like and all that stuff. He, like when mutants just sprung up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He basically grew eyes all over his body.
So can he see John Cena?
Yes.
Because you know how John Cena says you can't see.
Basically, his power is like I just have eyes all over my body. And I don't know if it like it grew to anything else or anything like that.
Is that a mirage? I can't believe you're here, bro.
Then they had the dude that was like Tetsuo.
Me neither.
Well, I'm glad you are. You see, we're renovating the hotel. And I thought a Tonberry King's crown would give the place that palatial
Are you
feel.
serious? No.
But it's,
I'm not
somewhere
fighting
over
that.
there.
I'm not fighting a
Rumor
Tonberry
has
King.
it, the
I am
Tonberry
not
King
fighting.
lives somewhere nearby. But there's no way
you
your
beat the
boy Johnny
Tonberry
can
King,
get through the
Derek?
desert on foot.
I don't like him and I don't want to.
Listen, bro, I don't know if you were planning to check out the dunes, but if you are,
I gotta stop.
you'd really be doing me a solid if you brought me back that crown. Preferably in the most pristine condition possible.
Look at Pluto.
Fine.
Damn, that's
Just sit
colorful.
tight.
I hope you know a way into the desert, Cloud. Cause I sure don't. Over the mountains? Or something?
Oh, your kindness is bringing me to tears, bro.
When is the box
I
market
eagerly await your safe and fruitful return. Just don't keep me
No, I
waiting
have
too
not
long.
cared about watching
We
season 2
Johnnies
of
are
the
delicate
Invincible.
flowers that wilt in the desert heat.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just don't care.
Turn you off?
No, I just don't care.
Ow. Ow.
She put anal beads on as a choker.
Oh, I bet you'll just yoink the crown right off the king's head.
Now, I
Can't wait
agree
to see it in
with,
person. Just don't
the
keep me
dude
waiting too long.
I
We
can never
Johnnies are
pronounce his
delicate
name.
flowers that wilt
I
in the
don't
desert heat.
like. I know what happened in the comics, but I don't like the road Magneto thing.
What the hell are you watching?
Yeah. What you know? What are you talking about their relationship in general?
Yeah. No, I just don't like it. And I really don't like it, especially because during the same time she had a death boner for Wanda. Like that kind of got me. Like she killed Wanda because she was mad about you killed all you. And I'm sitting here like didn't. I get the term, but didn't kill mutants. You devoured them. They were still alive. You didn't kill. She didn't kill the mutants. But I get the whole thing. Like they might as well be extinct. I get it. Well, Wanda said no more mutants. But the stupid thing about Rose being pissed at Wanda, she's screwing the guy that caused Wanda's mental breakdown.
Pretty much.
Who basically manipulated her and her brother, and of course, but with the retcon was never their parents, never their father, and they weren't mutants. So basically, you're screwing Magneto, and Magneto's the reason why Wanda went crazy, said no more mutants, because he killed Pietro. He killed Pietro. That set Wanda off.
He killed his son in that. He killed his son in that shit.
What? Why did he kill Quicksilver?
Because Wanda created the House of M.
Oh.
And they did it for him, and he got mad because it wasn't real.
Oh yeah. That's the reason why Magneto did it. And your fault.
So Wanda did House of M for him?
Yeah, for Magneto.
Wow. Wait, like to make him happy?
Yeah.
He did it so that way nobody don't come after his sister.
No. No. They did that for Magneto so they could have Magneto's dreams and stuff like that. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, but he also went about saying that he wanted to also make certain that people wasn't coming after his sister.
Magneto has a sister.
No, about like how like how Pietro didn't end up like coming out to
Well,
the
yeah,
center.
no. I mean, no, like I was asking like why did Wanda make it, and he was saying the reason why she made it was because like she wanted to make Magneto happy. That's why she did House of M for him.
Oh yeah. That yes.
And yeah, and then after that, when he found out it was a lie, that's when he killed Quicksilver. Why didn't he just kill Wanda then? Like, why kill?
I don't know. Secret.
I guess because Quicksilver, he confronted Quicksilver. Quicksilver, like said, I think Quicksilver convinced Wanda to do it. I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm riding my chocobo. Yeah.
Damn, I got all these goddamn stories.
You wanna ride my chocobo?
Avengers versus X-Men.
There was this one story on somebody did that Jay kind of liked, but it was, I think he liked because of the artwork, but like the artwork was weird, and like it's basically an X-Men comic, and they had Emma looking like she dressed like how Nicki Minaj and Cardi B were dressed like in the skimpy bikini outfit, and she talked like a Valley girl and everything. And basically they was going to Wakanda to help the Wakandans out, and turned out that she was doing things to the Wakandan children that had powers because of the being exposed to the vibranium. But I never really read it. I just saw the cover like, wow, they really went. I can't go on them. They look longer than shit.
Extinction agenda.
No, I also learned something interesting about Emma Frost too. She sleeps face down, ass up, in like a t-shirt and panties.
Really?
Yeah. She sleeps like a toddler. I'm like, wow.
Oh wow.
You know what I would actually like if they actually touched up on that? Like, you know how Emma uses her sex appeal? Like, people say, like, what if she used, like, she just did that, use her psychic power like that? She's not really all sexual and everything like that. Like, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be interesting. I wouldn't believe it, but it'd be interesting. Well, old Emma Frost, I wouldn't believe it. Emma now, maybe. Of course, they destroyed all that fucking character development during that A versus X bullshit.
Yeah, when Cyclops basically took the damn fucking shit out of her, whatever.
No, A versus X. No, not that. No, not A versus X. X-Men versus the Inhumans. That stupid ass storyline.
Oh, fuck that.
That was the dumbest fucking reason for them to be beefing. First of all, the Mist never affected mutants. Why did the Mist all of a sudden kill mutants in concept? And here's what I cannot. And I said this to you, Rob, when that shit first came out. I said, why don't they just tell the Inhumans about the Mist? Because I'm pretty sure the Inhumans don't want casualties on the mutant side to benefit them. You know, like for their benefit. They're not about that. I'm pretty sure, you know, it's an understanding thing. Because it's not like it's a dire. I don't think it was a dire need for Inhumans to be born and shit like that. And then the whole war thing happened, and then at the end, the last comment, like, the Mist killed Cyclops, it killed mutants. And then they finally told, and then Buck Ruth was like, let's tell Medusa why we're doing this. And she found out, like, why nobody told me this? Click. Okay, Mist gone. That was it. That's basically just the whole thing.
So they went to war just to come to find out, hey, why don't you... It's kind of like that whole thing in, like, the Sandlot.
I was just thinking that. Yes.
It was like that whole thing in the Sandlot when what's his name was like, hey, like, why don't we just go knock on the door? Like,
are you kidding? Are you kidding? He fed that dog. He fed the kid to that dog.
And then all of a sudden,
why did you knock on the door? I would have got it for you.
Oh, my goodness.
That was like, that was a. I think that's a definition of a
Yeah.
rebirth.
I just found like the extreme second Drake paper.
Oh,
And that was a story that I think about the whole. Because I swear they should have kept the whole thing going on with Barfish. Because Barfish was an interesting villain.
yeah.
Okay, Homo sapien superior. Yeah, that's what he was supposed to be. Homo sapien superior. Basically, he was supposed to be the evolutionary line for baseline humanity instead of a mutant. Something like that.
So he wasn't really human, but he just didn't have powers.
He was basically, it was like he was a human that was like upgraded to like Captain America and like physical attribute status.
Oh, okay. I always thought he was a normal person.
Yeah, that's basically what I read. But then
No,
again,
I mean, like,
but then
I don't
again,
remember.
Marvel was all weird as hell. Like, what is a mutant any damn way?
Yeah, because by all forms of logic, Spider Girl should be a mutant, but she doesn't have the X gene.
See, I like the original.
Just lost that.
No, the original synopsis of a mutant was if you were born with powers. Whatever happened, you were born with powers. Like Beast's father was exposed to radiation, and then basically Beast was conceived by his irradiated father. That's why Beast is a mutant. Same thing with similar thing with Mandrill and his sister. I forget her name.
Who's Mandrill?
He's a dude that looks like a Mandrill baboon, and he has pheromones that can control women.
What the fuck? What? Why the hell that power set sounds familiar?
The pheromones, because it's Dakin and Stacey X.
Yes.
Is it Dakin or Dakin?
I don't know.
I don't like the bastard whole way.
Dakin.
But yeah, basically, he has pheromones like on par, like Jessica Drew Spider Woman.
Yeah, but I know one thing about Dakin. He cannot be for X-23 no more.
Apparently, he can beat Frank Castle.
Really?
Yeah, that's why we got Franken Castle. Don't you remember he killed Punisher and chopped him up in the bit? I don't agree with that, but then again, this shit I don't agree with. Like Miles Morales can beat Blackheart by himself.
Yeah, he literally did that shit, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm like, Miles Morales, I like Miles, but Miles Morales beat Blackheart by himself when the Avengers was getting their ass kicked. Like Miles Morales.
That's the thing I'm trying to understand. And how the fuck can his powers fuck?
Because Venom bolted him so much. Like, but still. This is Blackheart is the same dude that beat the death. He can beat the host of Toxin to death. That's how he got access to the Toxin symbiote.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, somebody that tenues with Ghost Rider on a daily basis, I don't think Miles Morales can be like that. That's almost as absurd to me as when they had Damian Wayne beat both Jason Todd and Tim Drake at the same time.
Is it as insane as one person beating Serpentera?
Yes.
I tell
Well, you made me think about that.
I thought about it. I will never let that go, even on my deathbed. I will never let that go. Never let it go. Never gonna let it go. As long as there's air, as long as I'm breathing and I'm pumping blood, and my heart's still pumping blood, I'm never gonna let it go.
No, somebody said that Tony Stark can't beat Magneto. Like, what Magneto with armor that Magneto was able to manipulate? You don't think Tony Stark's smart enough to do that dumb shit? He's done it.
Yeah, like, didn't he use the gravity of Jupiter against Magneto? Like, that's how he beat Magneto in A vs. X?
I heard that.
Yeah, he beat Magneto in space because he used something that allowed him to manipulate the magnetic field or something on Jupiter, and, like, that's how he was able to beat Magneto. Yeah, like he beat Magneto. I never even read A versus X, and I know that. I know that because I remember the paper that you sent me.
Yeah, he beat Magneto. Domino beat Red Hulk.
Well, I'm not surprised about that.
No, the way she did it was like joints and stuff. It basically knocked them out. Basically, it was on that same bullshit like Batman could punch the Hulk in the solar plexus and knock him out. And I'm saying like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, look, I know people love riding Batman dick, but how hard did you have to punch the Hulk in the solar plexus for that to happen? Because I'm going by when Spider-Man decked the Hulk with all his might and he staggered him. That's what I'm going by. I've seen Spider-Man knock somebody out by plucking him in the head. In fact, he did that to Shriek. He just knocked her out by plucking her in the head. I think he did that to Joker too.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback.
Oh, that's another thing that pissed me off. Batman can beat up Carnage. Because Carnage was so like shocked that Joker would kill himself just to let nobody else kill Batman and stuff like that. So Carnage got so distracted Batman was able to beat him down. And that's the same comic that apparently Batman thought he could punk Spider-Man.
God. Boy, look how that turned out.
No, because it's like the whole thing with Batman was like being a dick. Like he was being like season 4 Batman animated series dick. Like that. Like he was like, or basically Justice League Unlimited Batman. Just a total asshole. Like, because basically the whole premise was they were at Rikers Island. No, Ravencroft. They was at Ravencroft about to do an experiment on Joker and Carnage about like a digital lobotomization thing. They're like tone down their aggression centers or whatever. They were just going to chip them. And they chipped the Joker and Cletus. And everything seemed well, but the Carnage symbiote was laying dormant and shorted out the chip. And Carnage basically was happy about the idea of teaming up with the Joker. And Spider-Man was there for like insurance, and Batman was there disguised as a security guard and whatnot. And apparently Batman knows of the Maximum Carnage incident. It didn't do anything if you go by that. And then Spider-Man's trying to like help him out, and then Batman's like, no, they went to Gotham City. Spider-Man went to Gotham City after that, and Batman was telling him to go home. This is Gotham City. It's dangerous, like it's too much for you or something. I'm like shut up. Just shut up. I will say this because I ask people this question. Like, you want to know, let me break down Batman and Spider-Man villain to you. If you were locked in the room, who would you rather be locked in the room with, the Joker or Carnage?
Wow.
Like, answer that question and you already know who got the worst, who got the more dangerous road guy.
Very good. I would say Joker.
And why is that, Derek?
I leave my sweet to
Because at least with Joker, I ain't gotta worry about he'll just say hit me with jokes and shit.
No, see, Joker is, you don't know if you're going to die or not. That's the thing.
No.
You don't know if you're going to die or not. Carnage is going to kill you.
Carnage, you know he's gonna kill you.
Joker may leave you the fuck alive. You don't know that. That's a terror in itself, but at the end of the day, you're going to die with Carnage. Basically.
Yeah, you have a chance with the Joker. You might
He actually might like you.
Yeah.
Like hell, there was this like midget dude that Joker was going to kill, and the dude what is like he said some miserable shit. And Joker like, God damn, just left him alone.
Yeah, I remember. No, I think I know what you're talking about. Like, there was this kid. It was a kid, and Joker met this kid.
No, it's a different thing. talking about.
But yeah, but like Joker met this kid, and he was like, the kid was like sad, and Joker was like, "Why you like? What's wrong?" He's like, "Nobody came to my birthday party or something like that," and he felt sad, and Joker felt like legitimately bad.
So he went to random people's houses, threatened their lives, go to this kid's birthday party. Found the kid's dad, found out his dad was abusive. He was going to kill his dad, but he chose not to because he didn't want to like fuck up the kid.
I'm Fran.
Wow.
And I'm Naomi.
Name's Yorda.
And we would like to hire you for a job.
Oh yeah, you can hire me.
That depends.
It's simple.
They're the spice
Girl and
girls.
boy go on a date. Easy peasy, right?
The date?
The three of us are designers for Costa del Sol's premier fashion boutique.
For our next line, we're thinking
Why does she
something
remind me
sexy.
of fucking
Perfect for the beach,
Oscar
bar,
from
or the
yeah.
boudoir.
But creatively speaking, it's been a struggle.
Wow,
We've been racking our brains forever.
I don't know why. I like the red hair with the dark
Mhm.
teeth.
Do or
That's the
die,
thing.
and we
That's
don't
the
want to
thing.
kill our careers. So,
Maybe
that's
why,
where
like,
you come
yo,
in. We want to see a
and
real
my
couple
look.
on a date. For inspiration.
Well, sound like a good
She like
deal.
Emma Frost. No, she look like Scarlet.
Mm-hmm.
Titties.
Take the job.
We knew you would. And so,
We've already planned the perfect date for lovebirds like you. Get rowdy and run wild. Be ready to swashbuckle at Pirates Rampage.
Did I tell
This
you
is going
about
to be your
this character I
best
came up
date
with called
yet.
Shrapnel?
We'll make sure of it.
You know when you said that, I thought you were gonna say the thing. I don't know why.
Shrapnel.
you are going to absolutely
Really
love what
woman.
we've cooked up for you.
A dark-skinned
First,
version
find
of
Naomi and Fran. They'll kickstart your
who
date.
basically
They'll be waiting for you at Run
was kind of
Wild
like
and Pirates
Tanara's
Rampage.
trainer and
Have fun.
mentor.
Mm-hmm.
And she was one of the few people that can actually beat the hell out of Tanara, but she doesn't do that. And Shrapnel's powers are basically kind of like penance. The
This
reason
is
why I
one of
call
the
her Shrapnel,
stranger
but she
jobs
actually
you
can shoot
accepted.
spikes at
Still a
stuff
job.
like that.
I'll take
Off
the
her
lead.
skin.
Hey, I can help. I'll make this date our best yet.
We could just keep it simple.
And what's a simple
But I
date in
thought of
your
a
world?
whole ass team up
Like a
with
walk.
her.
Across
Like remember
rooftops,
the
perhaps?
dude I told you about in Chaotic group that taught Jackie Muay Thai?
Memories.
Crossbone. And Crossbone, like the one with the bone powers like Marrow. But he also has a little bit of a kinetic energy like Gambit.
Yeah.
But his bone powers are kind of like Kimi Marvel from Naruto. But yeah, but basically Crossbone and Shrapnel team up like this dangerous with that. I actually want them to get two mentors to like think about that. Imagine like you see your mentor with your
Look
with
who
one
it
of your, you know,
is.
your friend's mentor
So,
and they're together.
Are you ready to aim and fire? Do well, and you might just land a bullseye on her heart.
I did this before. Oh, okay. So they want me to do something new.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about the other person with sonic powers in Marvel. His name is Angar the
You
Streamer.
got this.
He was Angar the Streamer. He was he was Songbird's ex-boyfriend when Songbird was known as Screaming Mutiny.
Great job.
Angar the Streamer basically when he did his sonic powers, he caused psychedelic hallucinations and stuff like that. And he looked like a hippie.
You did it.
Yeah.
I guess it's almost like when you look at Madcap.
Sweet.
You know what's weird? Madcap actually became Deadpool's enemy.
Wow.
And Madcap was originally a Ghost Rider enemy.
You did it.
Yeah. I did like the. No, he wasn't. No. In fact, you want to know something interesting, Derek? When Daniel Ray did his run on Deadpool, right? You know how Deadpool had a second voice in his head? Yeah, he had two. Like normally, Deadpool has a voice in his head, but in the Daniel Ray run, he had two voices.
Oh wow.
And then you found out,
Nice one.
yeah, no, you found out in a comic later on down the line that Madcap was the second voice in his head. How the comic started, it was done with Deadpool was like doing the meta commentary about like how why everybody was fighting in New York like that big major event and stuff like that, and he's just sitting on the rooftop watching damn it every superhero fighting every villain or whatever. And while he's just sitting there looking at it, Madcap come over there and start bothering him and annoying the hell out of him. And they're about to fight each other. Then I forgot what method it is. And Thor came over and hit them both, disintegrated them with a bolt of lightning, and then just flew away. And then Deadpool basically reconstructed himself, but Madcap was inside him too. That's why Madcap was a secondary voice in his head.
Oh, wow. That's great.
One thing about the Deadpool team-ups that I like was they introduced Hitmonkey. I like Hitmonkey.
I'm still over the whole. How you gonna beat someone? How you gonna beat someone like Taskmaster strapped to a fucking chair?
Actually,
No, he wasn't strapped to a chair. He had his hands handcuffed and his legs handcuffed, and he still beat
a
Taskmaster.
market for total losers. The more
That's
you
still a
know.
crazy way to beat
Oh,
somebody.
wow,
Yeah.
since I used the
I
gun.
mean, I have the comic. I remember that as well.
She never once took her eyes off her man.
No, I believe
The
you.
way
It's
she
just,
stared at him.
it's just a kind of crazy way to beat somebody.
He fought Wolverine by dropping a piano
That was
on him.
just what I needed. I'll head back.
What?
Now that the creative
Yeah, he dropped the
juices are
piano.
flowing again.
Yeah, no, in
You
fact,
two,
Wolverine
however,
cut his fingers
still have a
off
date to finish.
because he was trying to shoot at Wolverine. Wolverine cut his fingers off, so he ran, led Wolverine to an area. He dropped the piano on Wolverine.
Oh, wow.
Norman Osborn created the cure for cancer just to kill Deadpool.
Damn.
And I'm surprised he never tried to market that. But then again, one of my favorite memes, Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man was talking to either Stegtron or Sauron, talking about you have like instead of turning people into dinosaurs, you have a machine that can cure diseases. I'd rather turn people into dinosaurs. That's what I want to do. And like to be honest, like why if I want to turn people into dinosaurs?
Think that was with that?
Like you can alter. It's like if you had Adam Eve's powers from the Invincible, you could basically like change the world for the better, but you're like, no. Hey, my TV's static. You know what? I'm gonna change the reception on my TV. There you go. You know what? I have the cable channels for free. Just do stupid shit like that. She could literally turn a basketball into a cheeseburger.
Wow.
Oh wait a minute, this is not the.
She's basically Lady Dr. Manhattan. In fact, outside of a Viltrumite in the Invincible universe, Adam Eve is probably the most powerful character.
Hooked. Yeah.
Oh, and I actually saw a panel where Gambit actually knocked out Gladiator using a whole deck of cards. But the way Gambit did it was messed up. No, but the way he did it, I didn't expect. I thought he just literally do a whole deck of cards at him. Wow, what he did was, you know, like when you flex cards and they just like spread out like that.
Yeah.
He flexed them all out at once and hit him with that shit.
Damn.
Right in his stomach, too.
Yeah. It looked like Gladiator was like gripping his head and Gambit like here. I'm like, damn.
I think I'm gonna talk to her.
Got a furry friend who needs
I
to
have
burn
the
off some
comic
energy?
where Toad got
Run
like
wild.
his genetics repaired and basically became like a better version of himself. He wasn't like hunched over and green. It was like he was like stronger, smarter, and he looked more human